Hello, children. This is Grandma's Angels again, coming to you with another new message. And as you can see on the board here, I have written labels. Okay? Many of you children call names and to another child for whatever reason. And as you can see, these are the negative labels you put on other children, and these can be the positive labels that you put on children. Look at these words and look into yourself and say, how does this word make you feel compared to how does this word make you feel? Okay? When you can answer that within yourself, then you will know how that will make the other child feel if you call them a loser or that they're positive or they're interesting or they're beautiful. Any of these words can put feelings within inside of you. And this is what my message today is. I want you to know how you can affect other children of your own age, which is called your peers. Okay? So there's power in words. And I want you to know the good words from the bad words. And live your life accordingly, because as I say in almost every video, the choices you make today will affect your many tomorrows. Okay, I'm going to show you some pictures here. Now, this precious little girl. Now, what do you think that these girls in the background are saying? One of these words to her or one of these words? It's obvious that it's one of these words or several of these words because it's hurting her deeply. And it says, do not see yourself through the eyes of those that don't value you, because you are uniquely and preciously made. This little girl is uniquely and preciously made. So are these girls, but they don't value who they are, all right? Because they want to hurt this girl to make themselves feel better about them. Oh, look at me. I'm popular. Look at me. I'm accepted in the group. Look at me. I'm strong. Look at me. I'm jealous of this girl, but I don't want her to know it. I want to knock her down so that she doesn't feel so good about herself. Why, children, would you want to do that to one another? The choices that these girls in the background are making will stay with them through life, okay? If you don't stop this bad behavior now in your youth, you will grow up and you will find situations like that, and one day you will be the one that's being called these negative labels or being talked about and in such a bad way, in a gossipy way, okay? It does no good to hurt another child or label them or judge them or heap any type of bullying abuse on them, okay? You have a moment of satisfaction here laughing and giggling. Oh, isn't it funny? We've made her cry. No, it's not funny, okay? Here's another one. Now this boy, now this is obvious again. Do you think he's been called these type of names or these type of names? Okay, and again, by his body language here, it's telling us he's been called these kind of names. Again, why must you hurt one another to feel good about yourselves? Okay, here I wrote, I don't give any reason for anyone to hate me. They create their own little dreams out of their own insecurities. Now, it's obvious whoever hurt this boy has really brought him to despair. He feels very left out, very lonely, very sad, probably depressed, and his self-esteem is going down, okay? Children, you do not need to do this to one another, okay? Live and let live. Love one another and be happy. You're in your youth. You've got beautiful years ahead of you. Make beautiful decisions that go along with your beautiful self. Okay? Now look at this picture. It doesn't need any words. It's obvious. These little girls are teasing and heckling a boy. Now, boys go through things just like girls do. They have feelings. And when a girl or even another boy hurt them by words, by labeling, by judging, by bullying. Words do hurt, okay? When I was growing up, and I'm sure you kids have heard this, but when I was growing up, the saying was, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. That is so not true. I didn't believe it when I was a child, and I don't believe it today. Words do hurt. Sticks and stones hurt, words hurt, because words go inside the person. They stay up in their head. Am I really stupid? Am I a loser? Why doesn't anybody like me? It must be about me. There must be something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with this young boy. Nothing at all. These girls have the problem. They're insecure. They think it's powerful. Oh, let's hurt him. Let's make him sad. Let's make him cry. Oh, now we can call him a sissy or a crybaby. Okay, children, stop this behavior before you continue on growing older and continuing in these ways, because this character will stay with you if you don't stop it now. Okay, here's another picture. Why? What do these two girls get out of hurting this other girl and singling her out and making her feel less than what she is? She is perfectly made in every way, but yet these girls think it's funny to hurt her, humiliate her in class, put her down, whisper about her. Girls can be very cruel, and they do it through words, okay? So this is something I really like. It says, sometimes those who don't socialize much aren't actually antisocial. They just have no tolerance for drama and fake people. You know, the kids that are calling labels, hey, you're stupid, you're an idiot, you're a loser, oh, you're so gross. Okay, kids that are saying that, they're fake. They're phonies. They just want attention. They are the ones with the low self-esteem. And they don't like it that you have good self-esteem, that you like who you are. So they want to tear you down to make you feel bad. It makes them feel better about themselves. Should never be that way. But that's what's going on with the kids that are calling the names, okay, and making fun and labeling other children. Okay, this one here is my favorite. They made a monster out of you because you walked away from their drama, their name calling, their labeling, their bullying. You walked away from it. So be it. Let them deal with what they have created. Let the bullies deal with what they have created, because that's going to follow them in life. Be at peace with yourself and stay out of the conflict. Children, be at peace with yourself. If anybody is calling you these names, you tell yourself, I'm none of those. I don't know who you're talking about, because that's not me. These things are me. I am perfectly made. God made me, and I am the way that I am supposed to be. I'm not changing for anybody. Okay, stay who you are. Ignore them, walk away, laugh at them, whatever you want. But don't let these words go into your brain. Do not let them go into your soul. Okay, don't let it, because these things are not who you are. Labels are not who you are. Okay, love has no place for judging, labeling, name calling, or bullying. If anybody is calling you any names like that, they don't have love in their heart. They are self-serving, they're thinking of themselves, and don't play into that, children. Know who you are. You are preciously, uniquely made, okay? Please know that. I know that it hurts growing up, and if your peers are rejecting you in some way, you've got to brush it off, walk away, and say, I know who I am. I like who I am. I am uniquely, preciously made because God made me. Those kids didn't make me. Those kids want to put a label on me, but I don't know who they're talking about, because none of these things are me. I have no idea who they're talking about. They might be looking at me when they're saying the words, but those aren't me. So maybe they're talking about themselves, and they're trying to reflect their own feelings onto you. Okay? Whatever it is, children, be strong. This is a rough world you've been born into. I really want to help you children somehow to be strong, rise above these children that try to hurt you, label you, bully you, name call you, tease you, manipulate you. All of these things, you've got to push it away. You've got to walk past it. Just tune your ears out. Don't even listen to it. Just keep going on your way. There's kids out there just like you. You'll find those friends. Those are the ones you want for friends. These insecure children that are labeling you, calling you names, and trying to hurt you publicly in front of everybody else, they're fake. They're phonies. They're trying to be tough. Look at me. I'm tough. I'm popular. I'm well liked. No, you're not. You're a fake and a phony. Okay? Stop. Change your attitude in life, change your ways before you take it into your adulthood, because it will follow you in this life. All right, children, that's my message for today. If I talk a little rough, it's because I want to get through to you children to stop hurting one another. Please stop hurting one another. Grow up, be happy where you're at. Be happy in who you are, that you don't inflict your negativities onto someone else as if they're the ones that's negative, because they're not. You are. Okay? So, once again, be the best you can be and be kind to everyone. Children, you can be so much greater than what you are. None of you children match these words. All of you are beautiful. Okay? Uniquely, preciously made by God. All righty. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.